Chill, what's up world? Man, welcome back to the Toker's Den. I'm Lee, and I hope every single one of you out there having a good one whenever this video is catching you. Hey, we're about to go ahead and get faded up, yo. We got the Rick and Morty pipe loaded up, the spoon pipe. Let's get it in, get heavily medicated before we jump into this story time. As you can tell by the topic, we're going to be talking about what does it mean to take the shield in prison. I mean, you could take the shield in jail too, but it's kind of rare that you will take the shield in jail. Usually they just come in there and beat your ass. But in prison, they have to do it a little bit differently. So we're going to talk about what that means today to be taking the shield up in that joint, yo. And it's a wild story too, yo, for real, for real. So if you're ready to tap in with me, let's get it in. Let's get medicated, yo. Get your heads up high and keep that mother stuff down below away from you, yo, because it will keep you down with it. You know what I mean? Misery loves company, yo, and they will always try to drag you down like the nothing from the never-ending story, yo. Cheers, everybody. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. So me, yo, I'm gonna be dead ass. I wasn't a good inmate whatsoever. Now listen, I didn't have any problems with other inmates. That wasn't my thing, you know. I got along with every inmate, like dead ass. I did. I got along with every inmate. That wasn't my problem. Okay, my problem was with the guards. Okay, I had a really big problem with guards, and it wasn't all guards. Don't get me wrong on that, because you had some really cool guards that would come in there and be cool. I mean, you already know that, yo, because that's how you get fucking contraband in. 9 times out of 10, it's coming in through a guard or, you know, someone who's in the nursing department or some shit like that. Someone coming in from the streets who's teaching or, you know, whatnot. So, you get some cool ones in there. We're gonna be talking about those a-holes that come through, man, with a chip on their shoulder, you know? So let's get into that. Me, I tried to just do my time, okay? I tried to do my time, and I've done a lot of time, like for real. I've been to prison 3 times. I've lost track how many times I've been in jail, like, whatever. So, when I was in there, I tried to be cool. I tried to just do my time, but you always had that guard who was always coming by just running their mouth. Just, I don't know whether he didn't get any booty last night or something, or somebody, you know, whipped in front of him coming to work and hit the brake lights and pissed him off. I don't know, but they bring that shit to work, dog. So, hey, I'd had their stuff enough, yo. So, you know, there was a couple times where I just go off on the guard and I end up in the hole. And that happened a lot, yo, in prison. I'd end up in the hole. I mean, I remember there was this one time a guard was running his mouth. I was in chow line, okay? And that chow line, yo, in most prisons, your trays are thick, okay? And I'm going through the line. I'm just going through the line, getting my shit, and I hear this guard behind me, yo. And he's one of those guards that everybody knows he's just always doing this, yo. Just constantly doing this, man. And just always egging you on. Always wanting to go in your cell and flip it. Flip it means just tearing your cell apart, looking for shit, man. Going there, flipping yourself, fucking it all up. Like dead ass, yo. He's one of those guards. Just always on your shit. Okay, so, I was standing in line and I was just having a bad day. They done put me on this new medication and shit, yo. So it was like all kinds of crazy stuff going on in my head. They took me on Seroquel and put me on something called like Silert. So check, yo. I'm going through the line, got my tray, and he keeps running his mouth, and I just flipped. I blanked. I don't know what happened. I blanked. I just grabbed my tray and just turned around, yo, and I hit him with it. I hit the guard right across the fucking face with it as hard as I could. Boom! And I laid him out. I laid him out, yo, and just, I dropped the tray, and that's when I just walked the fuck off. I walked the fuck off, and then the other guards fucking got me. You know, they came in and grabbed me, you know what I'm saying? And, they handled me, they beat me. Oh, shit. So I get to the hole, right? And you catch a write-up, and then you have to go like to court. Like you have to go to court inside fucking prison, right? To address your charges that you've been given. And you can even hire a lawyer from inside the prison, like an inmate who's a legal guardian to go to your little hearing. So anyway, I had to go to my hearing, and I got like fucking what was it? I got 6 months for smashing that guard in the face with my tray. So, hey, I'm in the hole in there, right? And I'm already wilding out anyway, okay? And the way it was is the same story. This is the same place where I told you in the previous story where I almost died in prison where they set the motherfucker on fire. Well, this is the same place. So I'm up on the top I'm up on the 2 tiers, okay? Now I was on the 2nd tier, but because they had to move somebody in, they moved me up to the top tier. So when I got up to the top tier, I was like, oh hell yeah, dude, I'm on the 3rd tier. I'd been on the fucking 2nd tier for like for like a week or some change, like maybe 8 days, and they moved me up to the top tier, right above where I was, boom, directly above. And so they moved this dude down there named I think it was like Faye, I forgot that dude's name, man. Something 3. He had like a nickname or some shit. So check, yo. I kept getting pissed off at the guards running their mouths and shit, and they were doing something. They wouldn't give me a shower. Yeah, they wouldn't let me take a shower, yo. So I was mad as fuck. I stuffed my shit in the toilet. I flooded that bitch, right? What it means to flood it is you stuff something inside your toilet, yo, and you come up and keep flushing and flushing and flushing and flushing and flushing, and water's gonna come up and it's gonna go out your cell and it's gonna roll down to the fucking, because I was on the 3rd tier, so to go down and start spilling down to the floor and going out. I started flooding my cell. Y'all was mad as hell with my dude beside me, who I talked to all the time upstairs, and we'd been in the hole a couple times before, because I already been in for a grip by this, yo. So, hey, we're sitting there chopping it up, and he's like, yo, let's fucking take the shield. And I'm like, for real, dude? He's like, yeah, let's see if we can get everybody in this bitch and just go for it. Because we did that sometimes, like, would have nights where everybody in the whole fucking pod would just take the shield. Okay, so it was like, yeah, let's do this shit. Let's do it, man. I'm fucking mad anyway. They've been messing with us the whole time, yo, like for real. And they had been, yo. Like these guards just kept messing with us. So it was like, fuck this, man. That's me. Listen, I know it's wrong for me to hit that guard, but look, don't be coming to, you're coming to work. That's your job. I'm an inmate. I'm there to do my time. I'm serving my time for the fucking crime that I did, all right? But don't be coming there making my time harder by giving me a hard time. Time. Because I ain't got time for that shit. Hey, but look, so we're flooding our cell, yo. Everybody, we done got everybody on the rip. Everybody's flooding their cells. So we got like motherfucking 60 plus cells that are flooding their shit, yo. The water's coming out everywhere, dog. So they gotta come in to get us. Right? They got to come in and try to get us one by one. All right? So that's what they had to do. And whenever they're taking the shield, they have like, well, the shield is this riot gear, yo. The cops have riot gears. They have a shield. They have their helmets on. So it's like an 18 squad, yo. Like for real. The goon squad is what we call them, yo. You got this 18 squad and you got one with a camera in the front, okay? And they'll come up to your door because they got to, you after they done shut the water off, they're going to pull you out, cuff you up, and they're going to put you somewhere so they can goddamn clean your cell. You know what I mean? And at that point, you're supposed to be like, fuck nah, bitch. Get your ass up in here and let's do this. So here's what I'd always do, man. Okay, I took the shield like a few times before that. But it's just something to do. You're young and dumb, man. It's like Gladiator school. Like, fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it was. So, hey, I take baby oil, right? And put it on the floor in front of my door. It's all on the floor. All on it. Baby oil, yo. So the whole front of my floor is slippery, okay? And the door is the way it is when they pop them to go slides open, right? And then they'll come in. You have somebody with a camera at front, and they got to record it. They got to record everything that's going down when they're coming there to extract you at your cell, okay? So it has to be recorded. Now, when they do it, they'll pop your trap, and they'll say, inmate, blase, you need to kick your hands out because you're going to a restraining area. It's basically what it is. It was basically a whole nother holding area where they would put motherfuckers while they were doing their cells and shit like that. And sometimes they'll put you in a chair, like a restraint chair, you know? Like, I've been in a restraint chair so many motherfucking times, yo. Like, they left me in a restraint chair for like 4 hours one time, yo. 8 hours one time, dead ass. Like, 8 hours. I was like, damn, yo, a whole shift in that bitch? Oh, anyway, so it's like, yo, they're coming in, they come to the door, pop the trap, and they're like, yo, inmate, you need to cuff up. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't cuffing up shit. Come up in here and get me, dawg. Let's do this. So as soon as they said, okay, we're coming in, they'll have a huge ass motherfucking pepper spray in a canister, yo. It looks like a fucking fire extinguisher. And they'll put that motherfucker through your trap and it comes out like foam. So you get hit with this shit. And you're sitting there choking, but you don't give up. Don't do it, yo, because you already committed to taking the shield, so you got to take this bitch. So it's like your blood is like, you're like, oh shit, yo, this shit's getting ready to go down, yo. It's getting ready to go down because you can get fucked up. I mean, dead ass, yo, I mean, they're not gonna kill you, but they can fuck you up, bro. Like, they can seriously fuck you up. They will fuck you up. I'm dead ass, yo. They will fuck you up. So, hey, look, I'm sorry for all the profanity, y'all. I need to smoke because I'm getting hype on this, yo. And if you're still here, man, please smash that like button. Yes, and share this on your favorite social media platform. Let's get it in right quick. So, hey, when you gotta take the shield, you gotta commit to it. Don't back out of taking the shield in the hole because you will get picked on. You will get blasted on, and you will get shit in your cell. You will get shit in your cell, and we'll talk about that on another one. Maybe even elaborate a little bit more on this one. But anyway, so I'm like right there, yo, and I'm like, let's do this because they're fucking ready to come in after they done mace me, yo. Okay, so they mace me, and I hear them get ready to say, yo, pop the trap. I mean, pop the door, okay, because they got to call up to control, which is like right there, but they got to call to control. So as I'm seeing him getting ready to grab his shit and go to call control, I grab my mat, right? I grab my mat and I use it like a fucking shield. And I get behind where I fucking sprayed the baby oil, right? Hey, as soon as they pop the door, they come in. And I fucking bum rush them with my shit, like, woo, as fast as fuck, yo, and I go in on them, and they just fall, yo. They fall and they're slipping and shit, yo, like dead ass. So I'm able to get out, I got my mat on them, they're hitting me, and I'm swinging at the guards and everything, trying to get the fuck out, because I'm like, yo, whatever, yo, it's gonna do what it's gonna do, because I'm up in this bitch, and I don't give a fuck. Dude, I was young. I'm 39 now, but dude, I was like 20 then. Didn't give a fuck. I grew up in the system. You know what I mean? I did not care. I was like, yo, let's go, son. So, hey, I'm swinging on them. Bam, bam, bam. Hitting the guards and shit. They hitting me. And they finally get me down. You know what I mean? Of course, I mean, I'm not going to fucking win. There's more of them than me. I got some licks in, but they fucked me up. But they have shields and shit, so they're hitting you. And it's like, you ain't really hitting nothing. I mean, you're hitting a fucking helmet. You're hitting fucking body armor, you know, your padding and shit, because they got fucking everything on them. They're strapped up, so it ain't like you're really hurting them. You know what I mean? But it was just like, you know, fuck. I was young and dumb, and I didn't give a shit. And that's what we did, yo. We'd take the shield like that. We'd ride out and motherfucking just do stupid stuff, you know, to like guards like really would want to fight you, like for real. I had an instance where a guard was running his mouth all the time, yo. And I was like, hey, man, you want to keep running your motherfucking mouth? Won't you take that badge off? Take that motherfucking belt off. Let's go find a room and we can motherfucking duggy this shit then, homie. And he was like, all right, let's do it. He was a young dude, too. And he was like, yeah, let's go then. And I was like, let's fucking do it. And we did it. Motherfucking wrestled that shit out. Of course, both of us got in trouble for that. That's a whole nother story. I don't know if I even talked about that. I'm high. Anyway, peeps, yes. Yo, they'll come in there and beat the fuck out of you, and you gotta go up to wherever they're taking you to at that time. And it's like that in jail, you know, most of the time in jail, they're just gonna come in there and just beat you, like for real. They're just gonna come in there and beat you. They don't really fucking shield up. They don't put all that armor and all that stuff on. They're just coming there to fuck you up, and that's it, yo. So, it was crazy, man, like, and you know, you're going to catch more time because once you do that, you take the shield, you're going to be in the hole for a little bit more. You're going to catch another 14 days, you know? So there was many times where I didn't give a fuck. I was like, dude, I'm locked up regardless. I'm locked up whether I'm in the hole. I'm locked up whether I'm on the yard. It don't fucking matter. I'm not going anywhere regardless. Right? I'm not going anywhere regardless, yo. Yeah, it's cool to be able to be out on the yard and go to the gym and work and all that, which we're going to be talking about that soon, about the crazy jobs I had and one of the best paying jobs that I had and the one best paying hustling jobs that I had when I was in prison. Like, yeah, we've got a lot of stories, man, for real. So that's the story on taking the shield. That's what it means to take the shield. Yo, they're swatting up on you basically. Yo, the goon squad's coming in and they're going to beat your ass. I mean, you can try to fight them, but you're not gonna win. Like that ass, you're not gonna win. It's for real. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You just like, I mean, in all honesty, like for real. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but you know, Inmates run the prison. Inmates run the jails. Like dead ass. You know, you got the gang leaders that motherfucking hold everything together of all the fucking different gangs. And that's the real truth. You know, at any one point, just like in the whole world, if all the people just came together and wising up and said, hey, we can stand up against these motherfuckers that are trying to hold us down or hold us back. Like if every inmate in a fucking prison or every inmate in a jail just motherfucking went off all the goddamn once in succession, they could never, just like if all the people in the world stood up at once in succession, they couldn't fucking stop it because there's more of us than there are of them, right? Right. Now, I'm not condoning fucking bucking on guards and shit, because like I said, you got some good guards up in there. But the only ones I bucked on, y'all, for real, were asshole guards. Every single one of them. Straight fucking assholes. You know, just filth. Straight filth, yo. Straight filth. So we're gonna get up out of here, peeps. I hope y'all have a good one. That's what it means to take the shield. I gave you a little bit of story time on that too. Yeah, a little bit of personal experience. Hey, yo. Oh, boy. Flooding those cells, man. They hated that shit. Fucking guards couldn't stand when you flooded the cell. Oh, shit. All right, with that said, man, we're going to get up out of here, y'all. I hope you have a good one, peeps. I'm Lee. And this is the Toker's Den. At any point you like this video, make sure you smash that like button, y'all. For real. Get down in that comment section, y'all. Talk to me. We're gonna get some more story times in. Yes. Other than that, I'm out, peeps. Much love. Ooh-wee. See you, y'all.